girl, I got your card.
Baby, you know I don't wanna waste no time.
Take where your heart, girl, I got your card.
But it don't take nothing to change your mind.
Take where your heart, girl, I got your card.
Baby, you know I don't wanna waste no time.
Take where your heart, girl.
Hey beauties, back again today with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial on the look that I am wearing right now. I absolutely love this look because it is very spring and summer. It's very fresh face, very glowy, as well as there is still a little pop of color but in a wearable way. This tutorial is going to be in collaboration with Deck of Scarlet. So if you guys are not familiar with what is Deck of Scarlet, it is basically a monthly subscription service where they send you palettes every other month that is in collaboration with a new YouTuber. You guys are probably familiar from last month's collab. It was with the big Sandra Deluxe. I love Sandra Deluxe. But this month's collab is with Yvonne Wahab. I'm not sure if I'm butchering her last name. I'm so sorry, Yvonne. I love you, girl. This is Yvonne. If you guys do not know, here's a little picture of her. Pretty sure all of you know who's Yvonne. She's absolutely gorgeous, and I actually discovered Yvonne on Instagram like about a year ago, and I've been following her ever since. So I'm so happy that she came up with her own little palette with Deck of Scarlet. And in your box you're going to get literally everything you guys need to create a whole look. You're going to get a sleek new palette with new colors every single month that will be in collaboration with a new YouTuber every palette, as well as 2 pencils. So this month they gave us a eyeliner pencil and a lip color pencil. Oh my gosh, you guys, Yvonne's palette this month is so super gorgeous. First of all, the palette is giving me 50 Shades of Realness, for real. Like, I don't know, it just reminds me of 50 Shades of Grey. This palette is dope, you guys. Like, when I opened up the package, I gagged. Like, I was like, wow, packaging is A1. You guys know I love me some packaging, and this is definitely something that will scream for my attention. I love the fact that it comes in this sleek little sleeve. So when you open up your palette, you're gonna get 2 lip colors. So we have Coral Kisses and the shade Almond. Then you also get 3 eyeshadows. So you get Mermaid, Sunshine, and Fudge. And then you also get 2 cheek colors, so a bronzer and a highlight, Sandstorm and Halo. Subscription service is so super affordable, you guys. It's only $29.95 every 2 months. And the good thing about it is that if you're really not feeling the palette that month, you do not need to receive it. Like, you could definitely skip out on a month if you want to. I will leave in the description box a link where you could go and sign up yourself if you guys want to check out Deck of Scarlet. I highly recommend it. If you guys want to see how I created this pretty spring look with a simple pop of orange, then definitely keep on watching, you guys. And until next time, I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hey guys! Hey, as you can see, I have my base on, so my foundation's on, my concealer's on, my powder's on, and my brows are did, as well as my eyes are primed. So I'm gonna be jumping right in because, like I said, what is else to do but to just get started. I feel a little bit awkward filming only because, as you can see, this is like my new filming setup. And I haven't filmed literally like a makeup tutorial within like a month. I gotta, like, you know, get back in the mindset. So anyway, we're just gonna basically move on. I did prime my eyes with concealer as well as my foundation and stuff. I will leave all the products that I did use on my face down in the description box, but no worries, you guys. I will be doing an everyday makeup tutorial coming up because I literally have like a whole new foundation routine that I have to put you guys on about. All I know is that, like, my past few makeup tutorials, you guys, I've been literally like going on full cut crease, full glitter. So I kind of want to like chill out today, you know, like have like a little soft, pretty moment. Hopefully my mind doesn't get extra creative, and hopefully we can stay on track with the natural as fuck. I love the fact that you could literally create your whole look based around one palette. Like, everything you would ever need is right at your accessibility of this palette. Like, you have your eyeshadows, you have your bronzer, your highlight. You also have 2 lip colors, you guys. So I'm just gonna take this Kiss blending brush, and I'm gonna go actually into the shade Sandstorm, which is the bronzer shade, and I'm gonna actually work this into my crease as a transition. And these shades don't play, hunty. They do not play. They are pigmented, so be careful. Be careful. I am going on vacation, you guys. I am so excited. I haven't been on vacation literally since I was a little girl. it's different when like your parents take you on vacation, because you have to literally do every fucking thing your parents want to do. So this is kind of like the first time I'm going on vacation like on my own. So me and Kenny is going on a vacation, just me and him. I really want to bring Autumn, you guys, but I feel like she's too little and I'm not gonna like fully get to enjoy myself, and she's not really gonna enjoy herself. So I have a whole thing planned for her when she's like next year. But as far as this year, you guys, me and Kenny is going on a vacation, and I get asked this all the time, literally, like, how do you and Kenny stay happy? How do you guys keep the spark? And guys literally are a parent. You guys know that when the baby comes, every fucking thing changes, you guys. Like, nothing is about y'all relationship anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, y'all still love each other, of course, but everything is about the baby. Romantic feel kind of gets a little bit lost. So I'm glad that me and Kenny is taking advantage of the fact that, you know, this is going to be some time to ourselves, and I think we really need it, you guys. I feel like this is exactly what we need. So if you're a mom and you just had a baby, or even if you're single with your boo, I definitely say go on a vacation. This is around the time where everybody's going on vacation. Literally right now my sister is on vacation with Jaden and Chloe. So I'm a little bit jealous, but in 2 more weeks I'll be there. So yeah, me and Kenny is going to Florida. Yeah, we're gonna go basically enjoy the hell of ourselves. My cat ears are lit. Just saying. I got these from Rainbows, you guys. My other cat ears were from Forever 21. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna keep building up this transition. Like I said, you want to keep everything soft, so you want to just gradually add color. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Now I'm gonna go in with a MAC 220, no, I'm sorry, there's a MAC 217 brush, and now I'm gonna pick up the shade Fudge, which is that really pretty brown shade right here. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of this, you guys, because like I said, this shit is pigmented. This I'm gonna just focus right on my outer corners. So I was like, you know, let me just actually tone it down a bit, and you know, just do a little nice natural moment, okay? So yeah, as you can see, I'm just building up that brown in the outer corner, and I love this shade, you guys. Thank God my friend Jancis is here, and she's keeping Autumn entertained in the next room. So you don't want to keep adding on too much brown, because you do not want this to be a dramatic smoky eye. You still want to keep this look soft. Autumn just had a doctor's appointment. Her doctor just told me, you know, because as you guys know, Autumn was born premature. So her 6-month appointment, my baby did get her vaccines, her 6-month vaccines. But as far as like her doctor told me that for Autumn being born a premature baby, Autumn is very healthy. She's actually very advanced. She's very alert, you guys. She's very strong. Her weight gain is doing great. Everything just looks great. So, you know, literally that's where my priorities right now. Like, what makes me happy is my child being happy and being healthy. Like, I couldn't ask for anything else in life. And as a mom, of course, not everyone is going to be there to give you that pat on your back. You know what I'm saying? My child's great. She's healthy. Like, that makes me feel like I'm doing a great job. For all my moms out there, you guys, literally, like, you guys are amazing. Like, until someone else becomes a mom, no one really knows how hard your job is. And I'm just here to say that if you're a mom, you guys are fucking superwoman, okay? You guys are amazing. And if you holding it down, making sure your child is good, you're fucking awesome. Okay, so now to add a bit of a pop of color, but in a super subtle way. Now we're going to go into the bright orange shade, which is the shade Sunshine. So now you're going to take it on a fluffy brush, and you're literally going to just pop this right in front of the brown that we put in our outer corner. And we're just going to pop this right there. And you want to pick up a little bit at a time. I'm going to bring this in all the way to like about the middle of my eye. Now to brighten up like the inner corners of our eyes, we're gonna just be taking like literally like a matte light shade, and I'm just gonna grab literally like a random shade from a palette, And I'm going to just pop this right on the inner corner. And you want it to blend with the orange. And this is how you're just going to soften up that orange. Like, you just want the pop little orange to just peek through the light color and your outer corner color. I should kind of be left with something like this. Okay, I am going to take the shade Halo, which is the highlighter in the palette. My MAC 228 brush, and I'm going to just pop this in the inner corners just to brighten it up a tad bit. Okay, so now I'm going to be popping on my Tarteiest mascara. I'll be popping on my false lashes. What to choose, what to choose. Eyelashes today, I'm going to be using my Ardelle Double Up in the shade Double Wispy. In the style Double Wispy. And they look like this. So I'm just going to start by bronzing up the face. And you guys, I'm going to use a OG. Yes, I'm about to bring it back. Whoop whoop. NYC Sunny Bronzer. You guys are OG of my channel. You guys know this used to be my holy freaking grail bronzer. It is amazing, you guys. It is still like my favorite drugstore bronzer. And I recently used it, you guys, because I was in a rush to go somewhere. And it was just like on top of the drawer. And I was just like, whatever. And I used it, and then I remembered how much I loved it. I'm just add a little bit of, oh, this bronzer gives me so much life. I love this bronzer. And you literally don't even need that much. Was going to use the bronzer in the Deck of Scarlet palette. It's just a little bit too cool tone than what I like. Especially now it's a little bit warmer. I definitely want to look a little bit warm and sun-kissed. Now I'm actually going to pop into the lip colors, you guys. And I'm going to experiment a little bit. And I'm going to try to use Coral Kisses as like a cream blush. I'm going to like disperse it in the back of my hand. And I'm going to try to use this kind of like a cream blush. And let's see how that goes. Stippling brush. I don't know if it's because I'm just using like a cream product, but it actually makes you look really glowy. Okay, I see you. Okay, lit, you guys. Ooh. Now I'm going to be picking up the highlighter, Halo, and I'm going to just use that to highlight my face. Ooh, okay, Deck of Scarlet, I see you, hunty. Glow gives me life, you guys. Like, you just gotta like turn to the side and like put on the face like the, it's the glow face. And just fucking glow. I'm actually going to pop it right into my NYC Sunny Bronzer. And I'm just gonna add just a tiny little hint of some warmness just to this lower lash line, just so that way it's not like completely bare. Kind of like that, you guys. I'm living for this highlight. It literally makes me look like wet, like not like that. You see that? You see that? You know my mirror gotta be like literally. So hold on. Alright, you guys, so I completely forgot that there was 2 pencils in the palette. So I actually want to use the eyeliner and just see where this goes. The eyeliner shade is actually like an olive green, which I find so super unique. So I'm actually going to just line my waterline with the eyeliner that comes in the Deck of Scarlet palette. Now, last but not least is the lips, and I'm going to be using the liner that comes in the palette as well, because, why not? It totally goes with this whole look. Now I'm just going to pop a little bit of Coral Kisses right onto the center. Okay, you guys, so that was it for this tutorial. This is how the final look came out. I am absolutely living for this look because it is still neutral and pretty, but it does have a little hint of color, which I, of course, enjoy, as you guys know me on my channel. I highly recommend the Deck of Scarlet palette. There we go. I highly recommend the Deck of Scarlet palette, you guys. It is amazing, super pigmented, and I love literally that this whole look was created with using this palette. And as you guys seen in the tutorial, I even used the lip color as a blush, and I am living for this color, you guys. Like, it just gives a nice, healthy, youthful look to my skin, and I live for it. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and definitely show your girl some love in the comments box. I love reading you guys' comments. Of course, you guys make my day. As well as hit that subscribe button if you guys want to be down with the primadonnaNation. And we are almost to 100K. Yay, that is the goal. But yeah, guys, until next time, I will talk to you soon, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye!